We started our journey when Colt was about 18 months old. We noticed that he stopped meeting his developmental milestones. He was progressing at a normal rate. Then all of a sudden, it was like he slid back. There were not a lot of resources in our community. We were in a different part of Florida. So we were doing some research and we discovered Easterseals online through our searches and looked at the community around and all the resources that were available for autism. And at that point, we decided to move. So we actually moved to Volusia County because of Easterseals and of the services that they could provide, which were not available where we were living. So immediately off the bat, we jumped right in with everything that was offered. So OT, PT, speech, 6 sessions a week, every week, not missing a session, because early intervention is very important. We wanted to make sure we could close the gap as quickly as possible. And I think we have made great growth in all areas. Through Easterseals, we have closed several gaps. He went from speaking 4 words to now speaking in complete sentences and expressing his wants and needs. So as far as OT is concerned, he is able to now use fine motor skills with pencils and scissors and play with Play-Doh and all of those fun things. OT has also taught him social emotional regulation because that was an area of concern as well. He is able to say how he's feeling and is able to go through the steps of how to calm down. So he's able to reset himself and go about his day. As far as PT is concerned, he's able to play on the playgrounds just like every other kid, riding his bike, riding a scooter, swimming in the pool, just all of these things that he could not do before we got to Easterseals. Well, currently he is included with his non-disabled peers at school. He is in a general ed classroom, so he is able to learn the same things everyone else is learning. I see him in the future being able to be included and to graduate with his peers and to go out into the workforce, find something that works for him, hold a job, and be able to live independently, which is not something I could say before Easterseals. After we received our autism diagnosis through our psychiatrist and through Easterseals, we had a very welcoming meeting with Dorothy Leffert, who is the director. She walked us through how we were going to deal with the insurance companies, how we were going to ask for certain services. She let us know about the Sheriff's Department program for autistic children, where you can sign up your child to be registered as an autistic family. So that way, if something does come up in the community, the police are aware of your situation and are able to approach you in a way that makes sense. Dorothy is a very, very good resource, and if she doesn't know the answer, she will find the answer for you and get back to you. She is very good at making sure families feel comfortable with receiving services at Easterseals. So every therapist at Easterseals really cares about your child, how they're doing overall. Our therapists always ask, how is Colt doing at school? Is there anything exciting that happened at school this week? How are we adjusting? They know that we've gone through a roller coaster of emotions this school year, especially him being so young. He's in kindergarten. So it's his first year, full-blown academic expectations, a real hearty school day. And his therapist really wants to know how he's doing. They give suggestions of things to try. They really care about how he's doing overall as a person. He's not just another number.